Hello, and welcome. You're listening to the realest podcast out there, the C.A.P.Cast. Brought to you by your hosts, Eli, Maverick, Austin, Tyler, Damien, and whoever else decides to talk in the background this week. If you wish to support the show, like, subscribe, and leave a comment to let us know your thoughts on today's topic, or how annoying your least favorite host was this week. And without further ado, I present to you the realest episode yet. No cap. Wait. Hey guys, welcome to the C.A.P.Cast.
Episode 2 of Season 3.
You know it. My name's Eli Smith.
My name's Damian Carter, your favorite host.
My name is Maverick Mount.
By process of elimination, I'm Tyler.
And then we have, Austin's been turned into an alligator. Oh, man.
Sup, Austin?
You hate to see it. He's with us here
Happens
with us in
to the
spirit.
best of us.
However, he is now an inflatable alligator. That was bad.
He's a what? He's a what?
What?
What is our topic today, Eli?
Our topic. So I have a question.
Oh my
right?
god!
Oh
dude.
no!
You know,
I can already tell this is not going to be good.
So,
or it could be really
good. Every person's got it. Okay, to my knowledge, everyone sitting here is straight.
Yeah, this is exactly what I thought this was.
This is not what you think it is.
Some of us more than others.
What? What, Eli?
Maverick.
Yeah? Yeah, Eli?
What is your type of woman?
Oh.
We're doing this?
We're doing this.
No. This is what we're doing?
This is what we're doing.
Weren't we? Okay.
Oh.
Between this and the last episode, we're just on the make me look like a square arc.
Tyler, I have some terrible news. You might be a square.
Dang it!
What is my... So, I think it's easier to rule out what not.
Okay, let's start with that. What's not
First,
your woman?
Man.
Ooh, hang on. I have a disclaimer that I think might be relevant one day. Okay.
This goes for everyone.
So, yes. To any future...
Girlfriend, wives.
Yeah, anything that of anyone in the podcast. If you're not perfectly described on the podcast, there's probably two reasons for that. One, people change. And two, you can have your perfect person in mind, but that doesn't mean that's actually the perfect person. So don't get pissy about it.
Thinking and doing are completely different things.
So upon saying...
Is that relevant? Yeah, it is.
Yes,
it probably is. I don't know.
Upon saying that, right, first thing, she can't be retarded. I can't deal with it.
It's a woman, man. You got... you gotta compromise on her.
And you guys now know why Eli is single.
Oh my
Whoa.
Okay, we'll get...
Women love me.
Yeah, you and all your gay bars in Nashville.
So I genuinely...
Yeah, I went to the gay bar for a woman.
I was over-exaggerating with that, but genuinely, if I have a difficult time explaining something to someone, especially a significant other, I can see how that would quickly not be cool to explain, like, especially like an interest I have deeply, to have to explain the basics, and then, heaven forbid, you have to re-explain it multiple times.
How many times could you explain to someone
So no blondes
what locking the rear of the car does?
That isn't actually very difficult to explain.
But
Now,
how many times would you have to explain before you're like, we're done?
we're done, or I'm getting really annoyed.
Wait, do you have a problem with locking the rear of the car?
No, he's Damien. Did you eat? How would you feel if you didn't eat breakfast this morning?
I would probably feel a little hungry. What?
Okay.
What the fuck?
Just
Wait,
testing.
if I
Just
didn't eat
testing.
breakfast? What?
Just testing.
What?
You'd be a little
Anyways,
hungry even if you just ate?
what?
He said if I didn't eat breakfast.
Yeah, but you just ate dinner.
Oh, if it's current time, I would be fine. I just ate dinner. I thought you were
Anyways,
talking in general.
so back to the question. It would be, I think, genuinely, like, if we're talking about me going through it in detail, like, I would be able to do it quite a few times, really, because it'd be really easy to explain. Now,
you're the kind of guy who just loves to hear themselves talk.
no, let me give a better example. How many times I would deal with explaining what a ball bearing is? 3. I couldn't do it. Have you ever had to try to explain to someone what a ball bearing is without them knowing what a ball bearing is?
Maverick, what is a ball bearing?
It's a metal round ball.
I know that much.
No, that's not the bearing though.
Huh?
That's part of the bearing.
Wait, so what's the ball bearing? I thought it was the metal round ball.
No, a ball bearing. Guys, please.
Maverick is about to leave the front.
He said 3, but he really means 1. If you don't
so,
get it on
so
1, you're just
I have to explain it.
Well, we're not even through 1, and he's already.
I have to explain it. I have to explain it. Not visually is the issue. So basically, imagine a hula hoop, right?
Uh-huh.
And you put a bunch of kickballs in a circle within the hula hoop, not like in a circle specifically outside. And then you put a smaller hula hoop within the circle of balls, where the outside hula hoop is squeezing on the outside of the balls, and the inside hula hoop is squeezing on the inside of the balls. That is a ball bearing. Just make it
got
metal.
2 circles with a bunch of balls in them. So
A lot more circle. Well, okay, a lot of spheres
And 2 rings.
Yes. So it's very hard to.
So what are the metallic balls then? What are those called? Are they?
Those are the ball bearings.
Those are the kickballs that I was explaining.
No. I understand that are the kickballs. What's the scientific term for them?
Ball
Are they
bearing.
ball bearings? Ball bearings?
They
bearing balls.
There you go,
Bearing balls?
Eli.
Okay.
I don't know this scientific.
How about you
2.
ask a
I'm
fucking
changing it-
professional in
I'm
the
changing
divorce
it to
court,
2.
Damien?
My bad. I didn't know we had gotten to that stage yet.
Okay, Damien. Well, what is? Well, I have to think about something else that I would not be okay with. So somebody else needs to take it over.
alright. Damien, tell us about your woman.
What
My
you
woman?
would like or not like, just anything to narrow it down.
Shit. I didn't think we were going to me first.
Okay.
Did I say
We're
the
going
first?
second.
Did I? Fuck.
Just something
Okay.
that you would like in a woman.
Do not kick the TV.
I didn't mean to.
Is our mic still- Okay.
Yes, the mic is still connected.
Okay, how about
Are we
the-
recording on the correct mic? We are.
So let me just go ahead and throw this one out because I know. Would you want someone who's from the city?
It would be extremely hard for me to tolerate someone from the city unless they were extremely open-minded. As I am someone who is very spontaneous and
Damien, you're probably the
adventurous.
most open-minded person I know.
I'm pretty open-minded.
You are pretty gay.
I'm not like that, no.
Damien, I've literally seen you suck off Zach.
We all have seen it. Now, are we a
Yeah,
little
I
bit
don't
gay
think-
for watching? Maybe, but
I
we
have
did-
not seen it.
Tyler was
Nor
there.
do I want to.
Tyler was recording.
That's unfortunate.
That
you
Disclaimer,
don't
they
want
are
to,
wrong.
It's gonna happen.
Anyway. So, like, anything else?
Yeah.
Like, any?
Yeah.
So I guess ideally for me, like someone that is...
Stop kicking.
Sorry, I'm...
Keep your feet on the fucking ground!
Ah! Sorry, Heather. Open-mindedness is a big thing. Ideally, if they like country or camping or farming, that's
If
pretty
they
good.
have the same interests as you, it is very important to you.
I don't expect them to have every single one, but I want them to be.
I don't know why it's easier for me to talk to Damien. Like, for Damien, if she likes fire trucks, bro.
Oh! Or the Beach Boys.
Or the Beach Boys, yes.
There was something like really stupid a couple episodes ago that Damien was saying it was a total deal breaker for him, but I don't remember what
It was nose rings.
Yeah, that was the one.
So I don't care if the nose ring goes through your side of the nose,
it's the...
but the middle of the nose, I cannot do it.
Like,
I'm sorry if we're ever engaged and you get the nose ring going through the center of your nose, we're done.
What
I'm
if-
okay with
What
every
if,
other
what if it's your
piercing.
perfect one, but she's like, for our engagement rings, can we get nose rings?
It's not happening. We are done.
What about... Wow, just we are done? Just
Yeah,
like-
I will not do the nose. It disgusts me.
Okay, what if she
And
said...
I'm a plumber and I grew up on a farm. There's
What?
not much that
okay,
does.
but what if hypothetical situation? She didn't know about your disgusts. Then before breaking it off, maybe you should consider
if she
asking
did not,
her about it.
if she did not and she got one, then we might be able to talk, but I don't think I couldn't do it. It would have to be removed.
That's an... What about you, Eli? Do you have any deal breakers? So, I will say, Eli does provide a little bit different viewing point of this. That's all I'm going to say.
So I need to preface this. So there's two ways this can go.
Okay.
Alright? There's the kind of woman that'll get me going right.
Yeah.
And there's the kind of woman that will do it, but slightly less, but will actually last longer than a couple 1 months at best.
So you're talking about mentally ill versus not mentally ill.
Yes.
So
I'm on the other side of the woman spectrum of Damien.
Me and Eli, I don't think we could be further apart on the woman viewing and likeness scale.
That's
Like, we are
probably
completely different tastes.
If you are alt goth or anything in that realm, bro, don't go Damien. I got you.
If you're a Maverick's mom, come to me.
Go Damien.
I have no comment.
Damien's got a plan. I've seen it. He has it down on an Excel spreadsheet.
He's actually
What's
very.
Excel?
I was about to say, ain't no way.
Ain't no way
Damien
Damien
knows how
knows
to
what
operate
Excel is.
Buddy, I barely know how to use my phone.
Do you know what Microsoft Word is?
I know what it is. I couldn't use it.
Damien, I can tell you barely know how to operate your phone every time I watch one of your videos.
Ooh,
My camera's broken.
Okay,
I don't
so is
think that's
his.
the problem. Yeah, it's true, actually.
Oh,
My
that's
camera
fair.
is broken.
Tyler, the resident square of the group.
Resident Square coming through.
You're what?
What?
You're what?
I think that's number
I mean-
4. He said that like 5 times tonight.
When it comes to like,
What? Sorry.
That's 6.
in regards to like absolute deal breakers, I don't know. I mean, it depends. Difference versus.
Sorry, I actually thought of one. Keep going, but I have one.
There's a difference between dating and marriage. I think, like,
That's fair.
I would say one absolute deal breaker for both. This might be a controversial take nowadays. It might get me.
I know exactly what he's about to say, and I can't believe you said controversial.
Well, it is, isn't it?
Just go.
Go. What are you gonna
I
say?
think I know what he's going to say.
I'm really only attracted to biological women.
Oh, I thought he was going to go against like it was a deal breaker. I thought your deal breaker was cheating, which is a still controversial thing.
That is
Cheating is a deal breaker.
That is a deal breaker. I would
Yes.
also say.
I
Yes.
agree. I think Tyler's answer is also good. Cheating is not good. I don't support it.
That-
Or the unbiological.
Okay, that was the one that Tyler actually said. Yeah.
But as far as marriage goes, I'm a good Christian boy. I will not marry a non-Christian woman.
Really?
See,
I didn't know
because
this.
my perspective is Resident Square coming through. You know, you're picking someone to basically be your soulmate, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you care for someone that much, you don't want that relationship to end when you die.
Eli, why'd you pick this topic, man?
Because your mom
No.
recommended it.
Well, yes. However, you get so
Wait,
sad
did
looking
she actually?
sometimes.
I'm just zoned out because I'm 2 Tito's in.
Oh, dude.
He's corned up.
He
I'm
is.
thinking. I'm really
What
thinking.
was the thing that you had?
Oh, dude, if she has an OnlyFans, get the fuck out of here.
Oh,
true, real,
that's
true.
real,
Dude, you gotta have a little self-respect
Mhm.
to an extent.
or major attention issues. Both probably.
I was out something to go off that. I of course not everyone is mentally good. It's just how it is. Like Damien, dude, that guy, he scares me.
What are you talking about?
Schizo.
I'm not schizophrenic.
Yes, you are.
Tell us
Hey,
about Orange Man.
Hey, was
Damien.
Orange Man wearing clothes?
That is a good question.
But you don't have to answer that right now on the podcast.
Bro, this was like 2 years ago.
You don't have to answer right
Uh-huh.
now.
I have another red flag.
I was trying to get
What's
there.
your other
Yeah,
red
no,
flag?
go for it. Go for
So-
it, Maverick.
Back to the mental thing. I think if the person is solely mentally dependent on you, that is not cool. Like if they
Yeah.
can't be by themselves,
They need to be able to function.
they
without
yes, they need to be able to. Now, I didn't say how well they had to function. I just to a degree they have to function.
You're willing to be a crutch, but not a wheelchair.
There you go.
That's good.
Resident Square. Thank you. What's your red flag, Eli?
If they are neighbors with their ex.
Ooh, man.
Is that
That
from
one's
experience?
oddly specific.
No, actually, I just thought of that one off the dome.
Dude, that's crazy.
Okay, hey, so
Oh, dude. Okay, go ahead.
I got a question on. So let's hypothetically say, what if they're neighbors but they have a kid together? And they're solely neighbors,
Okay,
so
that's another
see.
red flag in and of itself.
Okay, we're not at that age yet where
I'm not out here trying to marry a chick with a kid.
This was a hypothetical situation.
catch me in 15 years? Possibly.
I'm not Damien. I'm not into MILFs.
Yeah. I was going to say another one. What was it?
I don't know.
How do I know?
Tyler, tell me, what was my red flag? Go.
Tyler, what was
your
Maverick's
red flag is that you hate women of color.
You know what? Interesting point, right?
No, this is such a good point.
ready for this, right? I am okay with, like, mixed. Like, now if we're talking, like, dark as the night, no, not my go-to. Hate to say it. That's some people's, not mine. I am okay with some mixed girls. Definitely.
I can agree with that. I definitely am. I personally, I just find white people more attractive, and that's not a racist thing. That's just like I prefer a hair color. It's literally the same shit. I think.
What, green?
I mean, I wouldn't complain. I'm really not actually picky when it comes to hair color. That was just the comparison. However, I did see a TikTok that said my soulmate was Latina, so I have my eye out for that.
Ooh.
You know, I've never, that is, of course, it doesn't really matter what race, in my opinion. If you find someone attractive to a point,
Yeah,
it's gonna be it.
that's
But
true.
I would be surprised if I find a woman that I would, like, be very passionate about who's Latino. I don't know why.
Really?
I don't know why that
Especially
one
in your
specifically.
family, I can only imagine the jokes.
Oh, dude, it'd be terrible.
Yeah.
It would not
Dude,
be
you're going to
great.
take her to dinner with
But-
your family.
Or if she supports it, it'd be funny.
It would
Because they'd be like, oh, dude, look at this. Just like a bunch of racial slurs. She'd be like, yeah, can't believe this guy likes me or just something like that. It'd be funny.
That
It
is
depends.
a fair point. I think my future woman needs to have thick skin.
Needs.
Yeah.
Not even like a, oh, they could. Needs.
Yeah.
So whenever Damien beats her.
See, no,
Whoa!
See, now this is before the beating part. This is actually like a kind of tricky ground when it comes to my type of woman, because typically they are less thick-skinned.
But they like to be.
But
they like to
if
be
they
mean.
really like you, they'll let you crack the racist jokes, and you can build up their tolerance. Is that a bad thing to do?
Probably.
No.
I like. Is it? Is that like manipulation, or is that like just me being myself and her making her own decision? This is a genuine question.
Soulmates are not born; they are made.
I like that answer.
I think it probably yings and yangs. I think you.
There's a line somewhere.
I think it all depends on the circumstances.
How many-
I think it comes with intention. If I'm making the jokes intending to push that boundary,
Yeah.
then I think it's manipulation. But if I'm just cracking the jokes because it's just like, oh, this is funny, I'd make this with literally anyone, then it's okay.
It's okay.
Like
All
there's only
I'm in the clear, guys.
there's only so many women able to currently tolerate Eli's level of racism, but the amount of people who could grow to tolerate it significantly larger.
Yeah.
Dude, call me Hitler the way I'm charismatic. Oh, well, but like, I don't. Never mind.
Ooh,
I don't know. I was gonna be like, I'm charismatic, but I also am not at all. So you know,
We are. I think collectively we can say we are some goofy goobers.
I'm autistic as fuck.
Yeah, that is also because that is something that we have to consider. Is we're talking about
Dude, neurodivergent bitches love guys with a touch of autism.
that we
What
do
the fuck?
a touch of the tism. You've never heard that?
Or neurodivergent.
You've
Oh
never
my
heard the
God,
term
dude.
neurodivergent?
It's basically
No, there's a reason I didn't go to college.
no. It's basically
Didn't you?
It's
Never mind.
basically your way of saying retarded without saying retarded.
It's the P.
It's
Why
like
don't you say
retarded,
retarded?
but a little less.
'Cause they're
than
trying
retarded.
not to say that.
It's not necessarily the same as being retarded because neurodivergent also encompasses all mental illness.
Dude, like
It's
Austin,
it's like
neurodivergent.
the hot term for
mentally ill.
slightly retarded.
It's
Yes.
like saying mentally ill, but without necessarily implying that's a bad thing.
Like,
though.
you're mentally ill.
It's
No,
like
you're
when you
neurodivergent.
self-diagnose yourself for ADHD and you don't want to say, "Hey guys, I have ADHD," because then someone will call you out on it. You just say, "I'm neurodivergent," and then it's rude for them to say anything.
Yeah. Because then they know they have a touch of the tism.
So that's why you should go ahead and admit that you're neurodivergent with your
Bro, hey,
schizophrenia.
okay, since we're
He's
on this
just
topic,
retarded.
since
I
we're
don't
on
have
this topic, right? Me and Damien, now it was like just a 50-question online test for autism. I definitely scored, I am most likely not on the spectrum, and Damien
Really?
definitely scored probably on the spectrum, and to this day, it makes me smile. Because Damien...
I don't think that's how it went down. I'm taking your autism
okay,
test
then how about
right
this
now.
quote that I've told
Damien,
people
do not
instantly.
take an autism test in the middle of this goddamn podcast.
Because Damien then said, yeah, I could probably be tested and put on the spectrum if I wanted to.
No,
I believe it.
That's not the exact wording. The exact wording was, I could probably get tested for the spectrum.
No,
as
you...
in to see what I was.
No, that's
That
not
was
what
not
you
my
said.
Everyone's
intentions of
on
the
the
statement.
spectrum.
What?
Everyone's on the spectrum.
You're definitely on the spectrum. You're
I'm
just
not
deep.
saying everyone's not on the spectrum.
You're just deep on
I'm not on the spectrum. I'm off the spectrum.
you know... you're
yeah, maybe
on
in
it.
the other direction.
You're kind of on the spectrum, kind of like how Stephen Hawking was, in a way, of like, not the crippledness, the awkwardness.
I was about to say wheelchair.
How the fuck do you know he couldn't fucking move? How is he awkward? He can't fucking move.
Ever heard the guy talk?
He
No!
couldn't open his mouth.
How'd he eat?
Did I say a slur?
said
Say
why-
one again to be sure.
No.
I heard the "in" and I was like,
I don't think so.
I don't think so either, but it may have slipped out.
That would...
God, I hope women do not watch this episode.
I think it goes
Don't
for
worry,
everyone.
I'm
I hope
sure
women
they're-
just don't watch this podcast or find my Twitter.
I'm pretty sure there's only one woman who watches this podcast.
Yeah.
That's fine. Maverick, I'm an open book for Maverick's mom.
Whoa.
I can't wait for her to see you again. It's like, I'm disappointed.
That's okay.
Oh.
Let's see. So we've talked about deal breakers and like some vague red flags and stuff.
What about some deal makers?
Yeah, what's
So
what's
like
the
Damien,
good stuff? What do you
Damien,
look for?
it was like fire trucks and Beach Boys.
Okay, the fire
You look
trucks
for
and the
Beach
Beach
Boys?
Boys.
What?
Oh, you admitted to
Oh!
it! Hey, bump him up.
All right, number 2.
Oh
So I'm
my
number
What?
4 now, right?
I'm kidding.
Oh.
Damien got so stressed out.
So, for those of you who don't know, the
They
group
know we've already explained.
did we?
Go ahead.
Not everyone watches every episode.
Yeah,
Oh.
go ahead.
The group has decided everyone has their own ranking list of who's the gayest in the group of our 7.
Explain it.
I don't know. Okay, so everyone agrees that Zach is definitely number 1, but Tyler has the least controversial list, and right now it is like Zach 1, Eli 2, me 3, Damien 4, and so we're all kind of, it's very close in the 2, 3, 4 position, so we're all kind of duking it out.
Whoa. I'm that close to you guys?
Yeah.
Yes.
Ask Tyler. He's the
Since
mo-
when?
Tyler has the most widely
You're
accepted
gay.
list.
You
I'm
could-
not.
You couldn't tell me if Orange Man was wearing clothes.
You were a theater kid.
It was 2 years ago. Look at the cringe. Oh, dude.
Damien,
Damien,
Oh,
I got stereotyped.
No,
Damien, for however many months you've literally had a date planned to have a physical connection with another man.
Ooh.
Real.
Ooh.
Are you talking
It's
about
gonna be
my
a 1-year
boxing
anniversary.
match?
I sure am.
That boxing match, it's going to be great.
He's gonna
You guys
touch
should
a
be
man.
there.
Hey, so anyways,
happening on
back to
June
our
24th.
topic. What are some green flags?
No, I feel like I was doing really good at making Damien sound gay. I was really
You
working.
were.
Dude,
You
you
were
were.
doing
I
good.
was working really hard.
Let
on my
us know in the
spot.
comments below.
Yeah,
Oh,
let us know in the
how-
comments.
On a
who's the-
scale of 1 to 10, how gay is Damien?
No. Let us know in the comments who is your list of our group. Who's the gayest? Like,
Of
what's
on
your
the
list?
podcast? I
Yeah,
guess.
just the podcast. So
Yeah.
who's the gayest?
So green flags. I definitely let me think. I think we kind of already said it, but being able to put up with autism,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that helps.
to be like, or me and Damien specifically are very spontaneous.
I'm not.
Yeah,
Wait.
Tyler's a very consistent man, I think Damien's more spontaneous than me.
I am more. I think out of the whole group, I am the most spontaneous.
Yeah, I'm probably second on that detail.
It does not take much for me to rally.
And so I know for a fact if I have like free time, I would do stupid shit. It's just what it comes down to. So someone being able to put up with that and understand whenever I make time for them that, or if they don't get first dibs, it happens. Just something like that. Just being able to put up with that is probably a big deal to me.
Right.
That's fair.
And that's a two-way street also. Because something tells me if I got the tism, the person I'm going to be with probably got the tism too. So.
That's fair.
You're looking for autistic girls.
No. As autistic as me.
The
Okay.
weird girls are where it's at. The hot bitches that think they're hot are stupid as fuck. The weird girls are where it's at.
And that's why Eli goes to gay bars.
That is why.
That is why I went to a gay bar, yes.
How many times did you go to a gay bar?
Around 7.
Okay.
Whoa, that's
Okay.
a lot of times at a gay bar.
Yeah.
That's more times than I've been.
Yeah, but I went with a
That's-
girl
how
every
many times
time.
you been-
That's
gay bar, Maverick?
700% more times than I've been to a gay bar.
That would imply that you've been once.
He went with Damien.
I no longer feel comfortable
Damien,
sitting
you go
next
to the
Maverick.
gayest bar in town.
You live in the gayest place
You
in town.
live in the gay spot. How is he number 4? how did this happen?
I
Because-
think that Matt is solely driving
I know
me up
why,
besides
I
the
know
fact
why.
of theater. I
You
feel like
also
theater
slept
is
with a
wrong.
horse.
I didn't sleep with the horse.
Oh.
It's all coming out, and he's dealing with it one fact at a time. He's like, fuck, I am number 4.
No, and he's number 3. Dude, okay, so do you want us to get off that topic?
We should be on our
God.
podcast topic.
Every time we mention a piece of why he's on the list so high, he looks so dejected
He
because
leaves.
he knows it's
He's like-
right.
Dang it, dude. Oh, no.
No, theater was different. The
That's
horse
sad.
hit harder. I'm
Oh, so
That
that's
wor-
more gay than being a theater kid?
no. Theater is definitely a lot gayer. I didn't sleep with a horse, for the record. There was a time I was living in a barn and the horse just happened to be adjacent in a stall. The horse is now dead, and I was also not told he died.
How was that relevant? I mean, it's okay.
Well, it's
You're
real.
allowed to trauma dump on the podcast, but
It's
that just seemed like an interesting
It's
thing
relevant to Damien because he
include
did genuinely have a good time sleeping alongside the horse,
it. Adjacent.
adjacent of the horse. However,
I'm going to
whenever you say that you sleep even adjacent with a horse, you have to understand it's not a good sound.
Dude, have you read Berserk? Because that's
What's
wild.
Berserk?
Nothing. Never mind.
Okay, I haven't something else. A
green
future,
flag.
A green flag. Being okay with us being slightly, perhaps, I think we all can say we are on a list of gay.
I'm at the bottom.
Well, my type of woman loves bisexual men.
Eli
Eli
lives,
is in a comfortable
Eli
two.
lives at number 2. That's where he wants to be.
I said bisexual, not gay. I'm not actually bisexual. Look, to be attractive, you have to look 50% homeless and 50% gay.
That sounds like that's a really interesting mixture.
I
Is that
don't-
why you have a
I
mullet?
look employed and
Yeah.
straight. That's not good, is it?
It's square.
I look employed and straight. Oh, dude. What about you? Green flags? Do you have green flags, Eli?
Yeah, I do. Okay, so
Colorless.
no,
Color-paired.
that's not a green flag. That's just something I find attractive. There is a big difference. So one communicates, but like actually communicates.
Oh my
Because
god.
there's a lot of people out there that will talk about how important communication is to them, and then really not understand what depth of communication is required. Like when you are in a relationship with any amount of commitment, I do believe that anything you do, you should be open about, but you shouldn't be pressed about. I shouldn't have to press you about something because I either trust you enough to just trust you, or I know that you'll come out with it if it's a big deal. Like
No,
if,
what out with it?
What?
but like if you do something that you know will upset me, like just tell me.
Communicate.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna. If you come out and tell me, don't come out.
Don't what out?
So if you just come out and tell me that was a gay joke, that wasn't a. Never mind.
Number 2.
If you just come out and tell me, I'm gonna be a lot less aggravated than anything. In fact, I probably won't be aggravated because if anything, if you tell me something just straight up that you did that I know I won't like, I'll probably have an appreciation for you more as long as it's not you telling me you've slept with 30 people while we were together.
I think communication in any relationship.
Yeah.
It don't matter like parents, friends, relationship, that is a big part of, because if you don't communicate with anybody, for example, what's a good example? You have a podcast with your friends and you keep trying to have prep things, but somebody doesn't ever check the Discord to see
who
what's
doesn't check the Discord.
Oh, I don't know. It's crazy.
I check the Discord 3 times a day.
Yeah.
He's not talking about you.
Who's he talking about? Damien L. Carter.
You mean Damien L. Farter?
Yeah, my bad.
This man has
You mean
a dump truck.
Damien L. Farter?
Dude.
Look, okay, that's not my fault. You looked at me the whole time you were talking about that. I assumed it was
because
me.
I can't just be because
I definitely thought he
You
was
should look
talking
at the
about
microphone.
my bad.
Every time
You're
I never check the Discord if we're being honest.
He's checking
We know.
it right now for people who's wondering.
The last thing that was posted in May.
That's because no one reads it.
I read it.
May was a week ago.
The last podcast.
Yeah. Okay. Any other green flags from you guys? I'll have more. Just come back to give me a second.
Yeah. Tyler?
I do think having a sense of humor is good.
Yeah.
Humor's
I
important.
think we kind of brushed on that.
Yeah, I'm just agreeing with it for me. I'm very bad about talking about things if I don't have a thing to talk about. So having common interests is kind of important to me because then I can be sure that I am more likely to have a good thing to talk about. Because if I don't have a topic, I can't talk. That's just kind of how
That's
it
fair.
is.
You would need someone who's okay with you not talking sometimes.
Yeah, probably.
You don't need someone jiggling the keys in front of them. Oh, hey, say, hey, pay attention.
The other thing, this is not going to be a common one.
Oh.
If someone tells me that they want to wait until marriage, that's fantastic news. Because that's what I want to do.
Tyler could give 2 less shits about, yeah.
No, I give a lot about that.
Well, I'm saying, yeah. If they're okay, you're like, aye, Captain. You got me convinced.
Because it's not happening before marriage for me.
Yeah.
We're learning a lot about Tyler.
No, this is
You-
definitely
this
been
is
known. This
Yeah,
is
this
known.
is common knowledge.
Yeah. You just don't ever listen to Tyler because he's square.
That's fair.
I wish Austin was here. Austin.
Yeah.
What's up, Austin?
Alligator Austin. What do you like?
Do
like-
not get me
Ooh,
started
ooh.
on Austin.
Oh, I was gonna say, I actually.
It's probably better he's not
Actually, it's probably the best decision that he's not here. Actually, now that
Yeah.
I think about it.
Yeah. Because this would be problematic probably for him.
He's into
potentially.
reptiles.
Yeah.
So I have another green flag.
Reptiles?
No.
What?
Being able to do different things together. Just being in the same room, but not being attached to each other. I could be on my computer and you can be drawing or watching TV or something.
Being able to vibe in the same space but doing different things.
Yeah. Same workspace, different tasks.
That's fair.
Because, I will sit on a couch and watch TV with you all day. But I kind of need to grind my Magic Arena.
True.
Real.
I do have a deal breaker. Now I'm getting this one from Marshall Murphy because I think it's a great one.
Okay.
She has to be able to ride a roller coaster.
Ooh, that's a
fair.
good one.
If it's one thing to be oh, I don't like them, but I will. But if blatantly refuses to ride a roller coaster, you guys know how I drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. You know
I
the
think-
one thing, if I'm doing something technical, what's even harder to do? Whenever someone's screaming. It's one thing when it's oh, when Eli screams. But it's another thing when it's a genuine blood-curdling scream.
I think that's different when you're on a roller coaster. A roller coaster is their attention.
I have more control whenever I'm driving than a roller coaster.
Right, no, of
Right,
course.
but one's-
But I'm saying you could
One's more likely to go wrong than the other.
Yeah, roller coasters are dangerous. I can kind of
Yeah,
see why.
sure.
Yeah.
That's
That
what I'm
was the-
talking
yeah,
about.
that was the
I
answer.
guarantee you more roller coasters have crashed than Maverick.
You know what? That's a number that I can't beat, actually, is it? Because there's been a lot of roller coaster crashes.
Let me get you a number.
How many roller coasters? That's very necessary.
Yeah.
But I am kind of interested.
That's fair.
I think I can only.
Oh, the other green flag. Honesty is really important.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's,
I think that was
that's a
kind
good
of
one.
with
Yeah.
the communication on that one, too.
Yeah, no, that's...
There's not
that's
just a
good
straight up
one.
number? How common are roller coaster acts? Okay. Or not.
Well, you gotta be careful with Googling how common are roller coaster accidents, because, like, a lot more people shit themselves on roller coasters than roller coasters crashing.
I think that's just part of the ride.
It's
Oh, yeah?
1 in every 15.5 million roller coaster rides taken.
There's
Really?
too much math involved in figuring out the
One?
number.
Dude, that's
The
crazy.
likelihood of dying on a roller coaster is pretty low, with the odds at 1 in 750 million.
That is the chances.
That's per
those
the
are low.
International Association of Amusement, July 11, 2021.
And think about how you have less of a chance of dying whenever I'm behind the wheel.
There is an estimated of 4.5 amusement ride related fatalities per year.
How many?
4.5 amusement ride related
How many
fatalities.
people have died whenever I'm driving?
0.
None
Yeah,
I know.
0.
Hey, I have one that's not like a red flag deal breaker, but it's definitely like I'm gonna remember this, and I'm going to proceed with caution.
It's a caution sign.
Yes. Disney adults.
Mmm.
Speaking from experience,
Yeah.
Peter Pan syndrome?
What?
Peter always wants to be a kid.
Oh, that's different.
Okay.
That was a different thing, but that is also the same boat.
That is all the same boat.
Yeah.
I think I had one. Oh no.
We haven't heard any green flags from Damien.
Yeah, Damon, what's a green flag? Or
Well, we got it. We got.
And boys.
I'm not into boys like Zach, unfortunately.
Oh, but you're into boys
You're
like
only not into boys like Zach.
No.
Hey, Tyler.
So communication's a big part. Open-mindedness, spontaneous, as you know what
Mm-hmm.
a lot of my colleagues are saying.
Colleagues.
we don't work with him.
We don't get paid.
You guys don't get paid.
What?
Just saying, we make no money off this podcast.
Hey, if you want to
Not yet.
sponsor us.
Sponsor us, bro.
Yeah.
We'll
We're the-
chill.
We're the
We'll do
realest
it.
C.A.P.Cast out there.
We have a price.
That. Anyways, green flags. You got any more? Any more? Or is it just kind of like, oh, here's one. I want to be loved.
Dude, that is kind of important.
Yeah, I'd say
Yeah.
so.
It is.
Bitches be lying.
I also, I think you need to be able to, like, you need to be able to put some effort into the relationship. Like, I don't want to be doing all the footwork.
I feel like,
it's
fair to say also, everything that we say on this podcast is, I feel like, a two-way street.
it is.
Yeah.
I agree.
Like, it's not like,
But-
oh yeah, only she puts the effort in.
Yeah, no. But I'm saying I don't think
Or
one
he,
party.
Damien, you know.
Maverick is trying really hard to lower himself on the gay scale.
I'm
He's done some questionable things, but I think it's very important for the workload to be shared throughout the relationship.
Mm-hmm.
I have another one. So
What's up, Eli?
It can't.
If I don't say it right now, I'm going to
Go.
forget. Getting married really fast. No.
Mm.
Red flag.
Oh yeah, that's a red
That
flag.
is
yeah,
dangerous.
yeah. Go ahead. I just had to get that one out there.
That's good. It kind of goes with open-mindedness in a way, but I don't know how perfectly to describe it, and you guys all know I'm really good at explaining things.
You are. You're great.
Especially emotional things.
Oh, yeah. So, basically just like, if one of us finds something attractive that the other person doesn't necessarily do, but they're not, like, opposed to, they just haven't done it. Like, just being open to trying that. Like, without being like, hey, there's no way to segue into the next point smoothly.
Then just do it. Just do it hard.
Eli
cut.
has a foot fetish.
That's,
I forgot about
that's
that.
not what I was getting to, but that is all. I'll come back to that. I will come back to that.
No, hang on. We're running out of time. Your
What are you
game's
running
running
out of
out.
time?
We have up to an hour, dumbass.
We are the ones that make the podcast.
We're
Okay, my
in
bad.
charge here. We're our own boss.
This could be 2 hours. It could be 2 minutes. We
Who's
don't
gonna
care.
stop
So
us?
basically,
No.
what I'm saying with my original point, we'll come back to the feet, is so, like, let's say I find putting a collar on someone attractive.
Oh, okay.
But that's not something they've done before. But they're not necessarily opposed to it. They should be open to trying it. And the same thing goes the other way. Obviously, if they're not open to it, I'm like, alright, cool, I'll live. I
What's
don't
your
care.
take on getting pegged?
Oh, that was a really hard
That's
stutter. That was such a hard stutter. Dude, Eli just got nailed into number 2. There's no...
Eli, there's no coming back from that.
I cannot be number 2 ever again after that happening.
Maverick would
Dude.
have to do something completely
I would
off
have-
the walls.
I would have to get pegged. That's what would have to happen.
It is not on the bucket list.
Because you've already crossed it off.
No, I have not.
Oh, dude.
Why'd
That
you go to those
stutter-
gay bars so many times?
Ooh, that
You have a
stutter.
misunderstanding of what pegging is, Damien. That would be just gay sex.
Have you done that?
No.
Dude, the stutter that Eli did,
That went over way better than I thought it
dude,
would.
it would have been not done too much if
There
Eli
would be
didn't
negotiating.
I'm just saying, before Chili's tonight, Zach was like on top of the scale.
No,
and-
no,
Don't go that
do
far.
not
Don't
say-
go that far.
Do not say that he's gayer than Zach.
I was not going to say he's gayer than Zach.
But you were gonna say it's close, and it's not even close. There's still a canyon.
I didn't say there wasn't a canyon.
What the fuck's you doing, man?
I was simply going to say,
you know,
if
I
Zach's
know,
up
I
here
know,
and the rest of us
but-
are down here, I think Eli's moved like a little bit up.
no one else gets it. It's so funny.
Anyways,
Oh,
somewhat similar but less disgusting.
Disgusting. I was referring to my point. No, my point wasn't about pegging. That was Tyler's point.
oh my god, dude, Eli Peg Smith, dude.
I think that a certain degree, and I mean this in a completely different way, of adventurousness is important. Because I'm a guy who is pretty like on the surface at least set in my ways. I like a schedule, but I still like to try new things and such. I love trying new foods and I love traveling. Like I know some people will just not travel outside the country, and I just can't imagine that.
That would be kind of wild not to want to do.
It would.
Like to just not want to do things you've never done before. That's kind of lame.
Yeah. Oh, I agree with that.
I mean, I could see a couple of things, but like that, like not want to do anything. That's kind of bonkers.
Don't keep talking, you two, please.
Share with the class. Do you have something to share with the class?
No, I don't.
Maverick, what were you talking about?
I
just now?
literally can't.
So feet, right?
Oh God, Eli.
It's not about the feet.
Oh, here we go
It's
again.
about the toe. Isn't
Here we
it?
go.
No,
It's
the
about
arch
the
is
arch.
better than the toe.
I knew your answer.
Okay. But that's not the point. The point is, alright,
Are
so...
you an ankle man?
Are you fucking retarded?
He just said he's an archman.
There might be more to the story.
So, when there is someone in front of me, right? That is
Oh!
a woman that I am interested and romantically invested in.
Okay. A good clarification for your sake needs to be put in there. It's not just a woman that you're attracted in.
This is someone I am in a relationship
You are in a
with.
relationship in. Yes.
I intend to appreciate all of them. That includes the unconventional parts.
That being the foot.
Her foot will be in my mouth.
Okay.
And I would like to stress, that will not be the only thing. Just for the record, let it be known, I'm not that hard into the feet.
Ooh.
No. It's a The feet thing is a recent development. It's one of those things where you joke about it, and then one day you're just like, fuck, I joked about it way too much.
He did joke about it a lot.
Eli, can you do me a favor and
Yeah.
rank the parts of a woman?
You need to give me a list.
Give us your top 5.
of
Top 5.
parts.
No.
No. You need to give me a list of parts of a woman. Otherwise, I will throw things in there that will deepen my pit.
Like what?
I feel like I don't want to
Nothing.
give you a list. Then.
Nothing.
Eli,
Eli,
dude, you're not armpits.
This isn't
are you?
about me.
You're not armpits, are you?
Every part.
No! Your armpits?
Every part.
Holy shit! Holy shit! Oh my gosh, dude, you're worse than Gabe.
That's not true.
I am attracted to real women.
Okay, but can fake women have stinky armpits?
Oh, but... yes, they can.
Oh.
You're telling me there's no way for his fully nude body pillow that he owns and sleeps with, but refuses to touch, can't have stinky armpits?
And has had for years.
Yes.
How many times has he watched that?
I couldn't
You
tell
know
you.
the answer to that question. In your heart of hearts, you know it.
Motherfucker
Yeah.
can stand up on its own.
Oh, dude, I can't. What? Oh, dude.
So anyways, what's your list?
I'm... Of what? What am I, what? How many?
Okay,
What?
okay. Let's
Give us
not,
your
not,
five.
Give me the
hey,
top 10.
Hey, hold on. Let
10.
10?
I give
want
5.
a top 5. Not say best
10 is a
parts-
lot. 10
not-
would take some time.
Don't say best parts of a woman either, okay? That's not a good sound.
I'll-
Say most attractive attributes.
We also have to specify, are we counting the face as one, or do I have to rank the individual parts?
That's up to you, I think. If
I
you-
think it's user's
Face is
discretion.
1.
Okay, Tyler spoke, apparently.
Tyler's
I
now the
want to get
manager
the
of the
unconventional
CAP.Cast.
answers.
Okay.
You're gonna get less than I think.
That's why I asked for 10.
I don't know. I don't want to give you 10. That's a lot of thinking. Do
Go
they have to be in an order?
No.
Yeah.
I don't think no. I
In
think no.
order?
Don't
No,
make
no,
it
no,
no,
no, no, no
47 minutes.
Don't make it
No,
be in order.
not in
5
order.
in order.
Can
No, not
No.
5 in order.
Can I do this outside of the podcast and then come back to you?
Fine.
Okay. That's fair. And for people who
I
wanted
will
to
make
hear
a tier list. It'll be in the link of
no,
either this week or next week's.
no shot he's going to do that.
He's definitely not going to do that.
He doesn't even...
Watch. No, I genuinely want to do this.
Guys, in the comments below, make sure you express how much you want to see Eli's list.
You know, I don't think, after that, I don't think there's anything else we really have to say. Is there?
Any last comments about what you guys look for in a woman?
You know, I think we all agreed to a certain extent of what we would like. Of course, the square was a little bit different. Eli likes getting pegged.
no.
That's a new one.
Eli's not opposed to being pegged.
He can't defend that. He can't. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, I cannot believe I was ranked higher than Eli.
Hey, look, I had to get some more
You took
information.
a picture of his dick.
Okay, guys. We'll
What?
see you next. We'll see you guys next podcast.
No, we are not done here. We are not done.
Okay,
Wait,
let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead.
No.
Okay. Wait,
No.
let me explain.
No, explain what?
Taking a picture of his dick.
No.
Whose
you've
dick
already
did you take a
explained it.
picture of?
Tyler's.
Who?
So here's what happened. I'm not afraid to say what happened. So I was sitting on that couch, and I was trying to talk to my friend Megan over Snapchat. So I took a picture of the fucking room, and I somehow timed it where Tyler in his pants had just spread eagle. Like, he's wearing pants, and you could clearly see his dick. Like, it was very obvious. Now, in my opinion...
Can you rate it?
In my opinion, it would have been more gay for me to say nothing. But instead, I found it hilarious that I somehow timed the picture where you could see Tyler's dick, and I showed them. And I've caught a lot of flack for it.
Have you shown Tyler the picture of Zach in the yoga pants you have saved on your phone?
Oh!
have
I've
that
shown
is-
Tyler that, much to my displeasure.
Yeah, I have. You also have.
You have a lot of pictures of. You have a lot of suspicious pictures of men on your phone.
Yeah, I'm not afraid to think. I definitely do. Like the Tyler Furry.
You know what? Okay, I'm going to
hate
throw
that
this out
picture.
there.
I wanted to say something.
Okay, go ahead.
I think we had this conversation on like men are okay with you going through like people going through their phones until it hits the screenshots. Once you start going through screenshots, the guys are like, "All right, no, you can't go through the screen. Pictures, videos, I don't care. Screenshots, ooh,
I got nothing to hide on mine.
okay, you're a square."
I love that he's the squarest, but also wearing a metal shirt
You were gonna say something
with like a very.
Me?
It's
no.
Oh.
it's
Eli.
like yeah. Okay, so I may not necessarily agree with the gay scale.
That's fair. That's fair.
I don't remember the second half of my point, but I acknowledge its importance. And at the end of the day, I still got more bitches than most of you.
You know what? That is a fair point. But you are open to being pegged. So honestly,
Bitches love open-mindedness.
you know, you're not wrong.
It's one of Damien's green flags.
Yeah, actually, you know, now that he says it, Damien, would you let a woman peg you?
Absolutely fucking not.
I feel like that's only because of the circumstances.
That's-
he's in.
No.
Yeah,
no.
Damien-
he was
oh,
prepared.
Damien
I
was
feel
in-
like if it comes
Damien's-
down to it, he would do it.
Damien's
would-
gonna be chilling in bed one day, and his girl's gonna come up and just poke him in the butt a little as a little plate, full jab, and he's gonna be like, "Oh damn."
That is not how it would happen at all.
Oh,
but it would happen.
Okay.
But it would happen.
See, look, I think
If it was life or death, I would die.
No.
I will not
Wait,
get paid.
wait,
not
no
getting
way.
paid.
No,
you're
okay.
lying.
Okay.
I am
You
not
are
lying.
so
Okay,
full
hold
of
on.
I
shit.
will
Everyone
not
stop
get paid.
talking for a second. Everyone stop talking for a second. I am number 3 on the list. I was number 2. I won't lie. Right? I would get pegged before I fucking die, Damien. Eli would definitely.
I'm bottom of the list.
I will
and I
take
would,
the
I would
bullet.
get pegged before I died.
I will take the bullet.
That is somehow more gay.
I think that,
Dying
yeah,
is gay.
Damien,
dying is gay.
I will take the bullet.
Put him number 2.
Put him number 2.
I am not getting pegged.
Dude.
I think that the only reason Damien's
Damien, would you
responding the
rather
way
get
that he is-
pegged or fucked by a man?
I will take the bullet.
No, that's not an
No,
option.
it's not an option.
I will take the bullet.
That's
You-
not an
that
option.
is not an
okay.
option.
Damien, here's your option.
Tyler has stood up.
You are chained to a wall in some captor's basement. You are given the option. You will either be pegged by a woman or banged by a man, and if you don't decide, it will be both. What do you choose?
Damien, if anything,
not that hard!
if-
It's not that hard!
If anything, your insecurity about this is speaking
It
louder
really
than your
is.
answer.
If I had to choose between those two, it would be pegged by a woman. But I will not
He
get
wants
pegged.
to get
He wants to
pegged.
get pegged. He wants to get pegged.
All right, we'll see you guys next week.
We'll see you guys next week. Good.
Thank you for listening to this week's edition. If you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment to let us know how we did. I would also like to note that nothing any of our hosts say at any point is to be taken seriously or as genuine advice. All hosts are simply adding their genuine personality to each episode, thus making this podcast the realest one yet. No cap.